Hey guys, it is Matt from Armstrong Gaming. We are back with an exciting episode of Borderlands The Pre Sequel. So, we've chosen to play Claptrap! Yeah! The funny little robot from 1 and 2. He is back as a playable character in Borderlands The Pre Sequel, which is pretty awesome. I am really stoked about this, guys. Alright, sorry, this is my first look at the game. I'm doing my recording after my audio recording after my video recording, so it's gonna be a little less off the fly. I'm gonna try and give you my thoughts and so forth. Alright, so as you're selecting play Claptrap, you can see there it's like, oops, did you mean to play Claptrap? No, seriously, he's annoying. He talks a lot. Are you sure about this? For the funs of it, I'm going Claptrap. Like, I want to hear the funny one-liners. I want to do all that. I want this to be as entertaining as possible. We're playing Claptrap. This is gonna be awesome. So I'll put up the intro video, and here's the opening cinematic.
Hello, Vault Hunter, and thank you for answering Hyperion's summons. Unfortunately, the Helios space station is currently under attack by insane Dahl military forces. Please take this echo device. Now follow me. I can take you to your contractor liaison. Neat rocket.
Alright, so here we are. We're on the moon base here, and we are working for Hyperion. Hyperion is the good guys in this one. We're basically helping Jack become the evil villain that he is in number 2. So that's what it means by the pre-sequel. It's pretty obvious and so forth. We've got another Claptrap unit, which is a Hyperion design, because they're the guys who make it. And we are running around. I've got an SMG and a pistol at this point in the game, and I'm playing with my bum hand still, so if the camera jerks around unexpectedly, I apologize for that in advance, but it cannot be helped. Alright, so as you can see here, I'm using a Tedador SMG. I like it. It's a pretty good starting weapon. I'm not sure if this is one of the normal ones you get or whatnot, but alright, so I haven't this is one of those games I've had no looks at. Like, I have not done any reading. I have no idea what was going on. I knew what the characters were going into this game. I was really excited about playing Claptrap for the first time ever, but beyond that, had no idea. Like, I knew it was on the moon, I knew that Jack was in it, and I'm really looking for the overwhelming foreshadowing of how Jack ends up disfigured, and with that facial mask that he's so renowned for in Borderlands 2. So we're going to be witnessing the creation of a villain. A couple of my mates in Australia who are probably watching this probably know me when it comes to villains and so forth. I like to play the villain a bit, so I like the morally grey area. So this is actually going to be a lot of fun for me. I'm really looking forward to this. Alright, so here we are. We've got an SMG and a pistol, and we've also got this system personal log thing, which I didn't quite work out. Alright, so here's his action skill. It's called it's vaulthunter.exe. It's a program basically, and it picks a package based on the current fight you're in, and gives you the bonus based on another Vault Hunter's abilities. For example, one of the ones that I got was Gunzerking, another one was Krieg's one where you get the Buzzsaw. It looks interesting. Like, my first look at it was just like, alright, how does the game know exactly what I need at exactly the right time? But I was like, oh yeah, alright, we'll play through and see what happens. I didn't look at any of the other stuff at the moment, but I picked up one on the far right hand tree, which I'm going to change out of immediately. It has some pretty big drawbacks that I'm not a big fan of. I thought I'd like it, but I didn't. And here's Jack!
Help! Lots of help! I got no idea who these asshole troops are or why they got a murder on for this space
As you can see, he's got his beautiful face. So Dahl is attacking Hyperion's moon base. We're not sure why at this point, other than they're trying to take control. So let's save Jack.
Attention Hyperion. Your Helios space station now belongs to the Lost Legion. Surrender before
So
it is too
there's some
late.
obvious retools in this game and so forth. They tried not to upgrade some things because obviously it's made after the second one, so they've made improvements, but they still can't make too many improvements because this game is technically meant to be before in time to that of the second one. So any upgrades are sort of like a side grade or anything like that. There's a new weapon, Slav. New weapon manufacturer, I should say. I haven't quite worked out what it does yet. I've only seen one of the weapons. And there's a new weapon type, which I'll show you guys a bit later on in the second video. No, a bit later on. Probably about the fourth video. So I've already played like 3 hours of this game this morning. And you guys are going to get small doses of it. This one's 22 minutes and the next one's about 15. And that'll be today, and then I'll have more up tomorrow. You guys are going to get a fair dose of this next couple of days. I hope you appreciate the amount of hours of effort I'm going to put into it, so leave a like. Yeah, second win! Yeah, so I'm going to try and get this out as quickly as possible so you guys can witness everything about this and see what the game and the storyline is like. It's not like when I play Borderlands 2, I know all of the stuff that's going on. This is going to be a lot of me going, I don't know where to go. I'm going to be failing jumps. I'm going to be doing crazy shit and driving poorly with my bad hand. So yeah, it has its moments. Alright, so Jack's obviously bleeding to death and I'm looting, so he's berating me and so forth to come help him. If you can't tell, I am super excited about this game. I've been hankering for this like all week. The countdowns have been popping up and I've been really excited. Twitter's been going crazy. There's a chest over here that I find. Get some nice level 2 pistols. The Vladov is the one I end up using for a little bit. I'm liking this SMG. It's a Tedidor, yeah, but you know, that's not the be all to end all. Alright, so let's go save Jack. Alright, so when I stop speaking and so forth, you can hear me jump and bounce around. You can hear Claptrap's voice and so forth, and they've done it really well, the voicing and everything for that. I'm really appreciative of how they've done Claptrap.
Holy crap! You saved my life. Thank you. Sorry. Heart's pounding. Never been shot at before. Kind of fun, actually. Look, these crazy bastards attacked Helios station right after I sent for you guys. If we can drive them off, we'll be free to go
yeah,
after that.
there's a vault on this moon, which is kind of awesome. So welcome to Helios, guys. Alright, so yeah, you can see we're going to get our first shield.
Alright, looks like you got a shield. Pretty self-explanatory, really. It'll eat bullets until it depletes. When it does, you gotta hide and give it time to recharge. Hey, just let me activate the defense controls. A few seconds, we'll have turrets, force fields, laser wires. These assholes won't know what hit them.
Critical failure. Helios defense systems are being jammed.
What? How?
Jamming signal originates from Elpis, Pandora's moon.
Oh crap, kill
Yep,
the turrets.
there are the
Kill
turrets. Let's kill them. Cool, so I have my first shield. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But it'll do the job in a pinch. Alright, so I'm level 2 now.
Oh, this day gets better and better.
Got a shield.
All right,
Almost
plan
got
B.
100 hit
We gotta
points.
take Helios back.
And
Need
we've got a plan B. Alright, let's follow Jack.
We must take this ground.
Who's she? She seems angry.
I don't know, she leads these jackasses, I think. I don't know, but the first
Ooh,
person
I
to
want
shoot
a
her in
turbo
the head gets
mansion.
a high five in a turbo mansion.
Alright, so I'd have to admit, for all tutorial-based startings of the game, this one is very I want to say invasive. It's not really invasive at all. Like, you don't realize you're playing a tutorial. Like, it pops up with its things and tells you what's going on, and you're just like, yeah, ignore. I played the other Borderlands. I don't really need to read this.
Hey, it's that Colonel! Execute plan to shoot that chick in the head!
Cool. So this is called
Hello,
what's it, Zapion? She's obviously the bad girl, and this thing, I still have no idea, but yeah, question mark indeed. We have no idea what the hell that is at this point. I've not heard anything about this. And Jack has no idea,
Okay, that's
as he'll
unnerving.
explain.
Run! Oh, perfect. She destroyed the ships. We gotta find another way out the station.
What the heck was that creature?
No idea, but I get the feeling it could kill us with its brain, so, you know, keep running.
Jack, what the hell is going on? I'm getting reports of alarms all across Helios.
Nothing, sir. Nothing. Everything's fine. Just, one of the Claptrap units tried to French kiss a light socket, sir.
Need I remind you that you are there to observe Pandora, nothing more. If you incur any damages to the Helios space station, I will personally...
Ah, sorry, sir. We're losing connection. Sorry. Asshole.
What?
I called you an asshole because I thought I'd hung up. My bad.
We will speak again, John.
There's Elpis. That friggin' jamming signal is somewhere down on that cracked rock, messing up all the cool security stuff up here.
Alright, so we are on Helios, which
Son of a...
orbits either Pandora or its moon, sorry. I'm not sure which one.
I want this station, and I want
So
to
when
save
you
the
look up into the
universe.
sky when you're playing Borderlands 1 and 2, you can see a little space station where Angel is. We are on that space station. So if you're familiar with the first two games, welcome to Helios. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Alright, so this is the introduction of Badass Ranks. They kept this from the second game. Very happy about that. Get my first one right now. So, what do I end up picking? I can't remember. What did I pick? Yeah, gun accuracy. Just want a little bit more possible shots on target. So, can't really complain about that. Alright, so we've got 10 more minutes of this one. I can't remember where I leave it. Oh yeah, I remember. So this video will end up the entirety of the Helios beginning, so the tutorial basically, the introduction. So I did a video just before regarding the intro video, which is a couple minutes long, and it's basically, this is a flashback game. So there'll be parts when other Vault Hunters, particularly from the first game, are talking over and trying to explain stuff. And I believe they're talking to Athena or Nisha. I'm not too sure which one, I can't remember. At the start, and basically they're asking her what happened. So on occasion they'll butt in with commentary and so forth and do as they do. So yeah, this entire game is a flashback. So that's how they're getting around the whole, this was made before this. This is Jack's Rise of Power, and it's being told as a story. Cool, so let's chuck that Vlad off on and let's go. Alright, so we've only got pistols and an SMG, which is a bit better than what we started with in Borderlands 2 if you didn't have the extended edition.
Okay.
You basically just had a
got
pistol.
Stupid idea. We're gonna head to that moonshot cannon. Follow me.
You mentioned a moonshot cannon?
Basically a huge gun that shoots supplies down to the moon's surface like at about 1,000 miles an hour. We're gonna get in one of those containers and escape that way.
Is that gonna kill us?
I don't know. Be a
And
pretty
the good
cool
thing
way
about
to die,
this
though, huh?
is Jack is actually being portrayed
Grab the moonshot cannon, move in!
as a reasonably nice guy. Like, I'm so used to shooting loaders from playing Borderlands 2 really recently that I'm just like, loader, shoot it! Nothing's happening. Alright, so clearly don't shoot at that lander thingy. It's useless. Jack's up here holding his own. But look, let's put it this way, without you, Jack can't do what he does. You are the reason for Jack's ascension. So, according to the Vault Hunters from 1 and 2, we are the anti-hero. According to Jack, we are a hero. Depends, it's all about perception. Level 3. Unlike the other ones, level 3 unlocks your action skill, where you normally unlock it at level 5. So that's a big change. 2 levels earlier, really need to be. And we're going to trial it out. So I hope I do. I wanted to, at least. Come on.
Money, revenge, that's it.
Me, past me, do what you were doing. Alright, so remember, let's hope you've seen it first here on Armstrong Gaming. I endeavoured to get this as quickly loaded into my computer as possible. chucked on record and went. So, we've done the drop down. As we know from my other commentaries, this means boss battle according to Borderlands. Alright, so something I'm really proud of.
Kill that
This is
guy,
Flame
I
Knuckle.
guess?
We got to kill the guy in the middle of it. So anyway, I'm going to talk around this fight for the moment. Basically, his critical location is his actual human body, so shoot that. Oh yeah, this is where I use my power for the first time. This is awesome. Here we go. Selecting powers. Selecting this, badass. We're using Funzerker, which is a version of Gunzerker, which look how powerful it is. I've never played the Gunzerker before, and I'm regretting that decision right this instant. Like, as soon as this power popped up and I saw how powerful it was, I was so impressed. Yes, it eats through your bullets and everything like that, especially when you've only got the one type, but chuck 2 SMGs on or something that fires at a reasonably good rate like that, and you're just unloading clip after clip. So anyway, yeah, Flame Knuckle's a bit of a fight despite all that. Luckily I got him off his bionic armor thing really quickly. But yeah, this is a game made by 2K Australia. I'm very proud as an Australian to say that the Australian part of 2K made this game. However, you will see this in the second episode. They portray the Australian stereotypical, you know, we talk like, you know, it's Duncan from downtown, mate, you know, let's go have a couple of beers down at the local pub and have a couple here, mate. We're not all like that. They portray that stereotype pretty well. So Elphus is pretty much inhabited by Australians. Apologies for the terrible accents and the American bashing that comes up, but it's kind of a little funny. We're teasing our own culture and we're teasing American culture at the same time, and we hope that as we can take it as a bit of a joke and roll with it as much as we can, that you guys do the same. I'm trying to give you guys a heads up because some of you might get angry at the game, and I hope that you don't. So in comparison to the first 2 games, this introduction is by far the most fun. I did not enjoy Borderlands 2's beginning. A lot of the white snow plus a bright TV equals my head hurts. This is a lot more player friendly. It's a lot more story. It feels like it's a lot faster, and I could have sworn that I played for 5 minutes when I played for 20. I really can't say enough good things about this game at this point.
Did you make it up there? Free up the elevator so I can join you.
Yeah, so here we are. We're going to run over this elevator, and after I load, of course, and help Jack up. So we go up here and we find out what the problem is.
Hey man, is everything okay up there? Yeesh, she got wedged in tight. No big deal though, they can't feel pain. Just bash them out of there. Oh, these loaders bum me out. It's no wonder Dahl took us over so easily. I need more soldiers. Badasses.
Yeah, cool.
Like
So you can sort of see where Jack's going with some of these things. Like, obviously, there's badass loaders and so forth that have so many gun turrets and rockets and so forth in the second one that obviously Hyperion hasn't invested in yet. If you're not too familiar with the storyline of Borderlands 2 and you're watching my series, I won't spoil it. But if you are familiar with it, you can understand what's going on. I hope that it's obvious enough that you can follow along with me and I don't need to explain it. Just because I don't want to do any spoilers for anybody else.
Now we just gotta... Oh, for what the auto shot controls are damaged. Someone's gotta stay back.
Here we go. Here's the part where you show a flashback within the game. Oh, sorry, flash forward, I should say.
Finding a way to save this place. God, I can't believe I just said that.
I probably won't let you down.
All right, new plan. I'll stay behind. I need you down on the moon. You gotta find that jamming signal and shut it down. Otherwise, we'll never get control of the moon base and we can kiss that vault goodbye.
Are you sure about this plan, Jack?
Ah, foreshadowing. Ah, the foreshadowing.
My life a couple of times, I'm repaying the favor. Besides, I'm a hero, baby. Self-sacrifice is part of the job. Oh, good, a health machine. I had one put in here after a worker had an accident and lost his torso. Better heal up before your trip down to the moon. Might want to grab some ammo too. Supplies over here.
Let's just get this out.
We need to get a moonshot container up here. Normally we'd load some supplies.
Yes, there's a new weapon type referring to lasers. You would have just seen it then. Lasers are awesome.
Don't
Like,
lie. I need your business.
it was E-Tech in the second game, which, Ooh.
Okay, this container ought to
So
do the
treasure
trick.
chest, yay! The loot hasn't changed. White, green, blue, purple, orange. Something I've noticed, and I'll point it out in the second one. They've got the same sort of stuff for iridium, where you pick it up and spend it at the black market. These are called moonstones.
That's weird.
I don't know what's going on, but they're really easy to get your hands on. Like,
So
I
the
picked up
container's all ready,
40 in
just
like a
get into
20-minute
Oh,
period.
boy.
But
I
I
do
looted
not
a
feel
chest
very
and they
safe
all
right
went
now.
away. And
Yeah,
I
I'll
wanted to
see
give you
you
guys a
after
heads
shut
up.
down that jamming signal.
After one of the main bosses later on, there's a container. I'm not sure if it's meant to eat your moonstones, but it does. If you want to save them, be careful when you loot. I'll point it out later on, but just for those of you who are playing along this at home and so forth and watching this whenever, that's my only advice I'm going to give. It's a bit of foreshadowing. Careful with your
But if
moonstones.
Jack hadn't stayed behind to eject the pod, I might
Oh,
have died
yeah.
on Helios.
Your story is making Handsome Jack kind of sympathetic. I hate it.
So that was
All right,
the
we're ready to fire.
flash
Whenever you're
forward
ready,
in the
I'll see you at
flashback.
Concordia. It's the biggest town on Elpis. I know someone there who
Cool,
can
so we're
help
gonna
you
go find
that
a jamming signal down on the planet. Let's watch the cinematic and then the video will end. Episode 2 will continue on Elphys. Enjoy, guys. This has been Matt from Armstrong Gaming. Subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. I'm gonna do the whole game.
Crap.